What's up, guys? So this is your introduction to VexCode VR. As soon as you click the link to the website, it will open up to a blank page over here. And as soon as you get to a blank page, the first thing that you're going to want to do is, if you go on the top left to the file, you're going to click on New Blocks Project. If you are done with the project and you were to save this to your device, I'm going to walk you through right now what you need to do in order to properly save this. So before we end up saving any file, what I want you guys to do is I want you guys to go to your OneDrive, and in your OneDrive I want you to go to your 7th grade folder, and in my class I want you to create a folder by tapping on the plus sign and clicking create a folder, and I want this folder to be titled VexVR, because this is where you're going to save all your VexVR stuff for these next couple of lessons. Once you have this, and we were to go back into the VexCode project, if we were to go to File, and we were to save this project over here, what's going to happen after hitting download, as long as you're in Safari, that's very important, as soon as you click download on the top right where this little download button is, it will show you the project that you just saved. If you wanted to have a specific name, you can tap on the front over here and call this over here Project 1, which will most likely be what the first one you're doing is. That way when you save this over here, when you go to File, Save to your device, and you download it over here, you'll be able to tap on that project and it will look like nothing happens. But in the top right, you're going to click the Share button and you're going to go over, if it's not up here, click More, and you're going to go to OneDrive. If you don't have OneDrive there, you need to install the OneDrive app. So from here, you're going to click on Files, and you're going to find your 7th grade folder, your computer app life, and go into VexVR, and you're going to upload that over here. So all of your files for this next unit is going to be in this folder. So this is simply explaining how you are going to be uploading your files for me. In order to open up a file that you've saved, you can go to File, you're going to go to Load from your device, and you're going to go to Browse. This will take you to the Recent tab, and now at the bottom we have to go to Browse. On the top left we're going to click Locations, and you should have OneDrive as one of these locations. Then you can go into Files, you can go into your folder, Computer App Life, VexVR, and that was the project that we had, and we could open up this project again that way. So that's how you reopen a project. Once you have code already loaded, to start the code, on the top right you can click the Start button over here, which will load the playground for the code to begin, and the code will start working. You'll notice right now you see the robot moving, and you can switch between different views of the robot by clicking on the camera over on the bottom over here. If you move the grid to the side, you can click this squareoid over here to stop the code, and you can click on it again to start the code to see it move again. You'll notice that as the code works, you'll see the green blinking arrows to show what code it's working on as it works on it in real time. And there's 3 different views of the Clawbot that you can use. The top one turns on all of the data, the middle one takes it as a top view, and the bottom one puts you in the Clawbot's perspective. There is also a reset button right below this button, which will take your Clawbot or whatever robot you're using back to the start, and you can switch maps by clicking the top selector over here.